All right, the clappy sinky.
You want to do the same time or just you do it?
It'll probably just work with that one.
Okay.
But I always like to see you dance.
Yeah, I know. It's not near as fun anymore. We don't have the dancing going on.
I know. You know, there's this guy named Hermit that made the whole thing uncool, I guess. But I'm with my good friend Garrett. Garrett is awesome. He's very fast. He's on a KTM 300. What are the numbers or the letters?
XC.
300XC. So we're here to race the Commute and set a time today on the not so trusty Honda CRF450X. Now here's the thing, not all of them are not trusty. It's just this one's giving me issues with starting and stalling. So I'm gonna crank up the idle just a hair to make sure that it keeps going, because it'll get low revs and then it'll die. However, this probably is going to be my fastest motorcycle that I've tested on this, and yeah, we're going to have some fun. Garrett's really fast, so Garrett's going to follow behind me and see if he can get some footage of me doing the Commute. So it'll be a new perspective, and hopefully, I mean, all the times that I've tried this in the past with this bike, it has died in this rocky section, and I haven't it's had a hard time starting and basically killed the time. So hopefully we can keep this bike going and get it to the end and get probably the best time, because this is meant for desert racing. It doesn't like the slow stuff, right?
Yeah. It needs some. I think it might be the gearing and the clutch, but
yeah.
Those clutches are not as easy to pull in as these ones. But.
Yeah. All right, started right up. That's good. You can hear how high that idle is. And hopefully the bike will stay running. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. I had a big spill over here. Here's the time right there. I had a big spill over here on the way down. And, oh, we got a walker. Hello. And it hurt quite a bit. It doesn't hurt at the time. You're just kind of laughing because you're like, woo. But you do realize that it hurts. Oh, man.
Yeah, just be careful above everything else. It's an important thing.
Yeah.
Not get hurt.
Garrett knows that I probably crash far more than I should. Oh, come on, keep going, bike.
I don't know, I think all of us crash. Just gotta try to learn from it as much as you can.
Yeah.
And Tyler doesn't give himself enough credit. He's plenty fast for me. I don't want to go.
Well, I've done this trail a million times before.
Yeah,
this way,
like
at least.
Said, it changes every time you do it. Every trail changes so much. With all the rain and stuff, those big ruts we just see right there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting arm pump, so I need to adjust something. Get further up on the tank, lean forward more. This is the part where you can get it pretty wide open after this. Yeah, this Commute has a pretty good range of different terrain, you know. There's rocks and sand all through it. There's some real twisty stuff up in here. This is like a good slalom test.
Yeah, it is.
There's some parts that throw some quick turns at you after a long stretch. Oh man. This is a fun little single tracky thing through here. Oh. funny because on a wide angle, when I watch this and I watch going through, these twists don't seem as hardcore.
Yeah.
They don't see, they seem shallower, but they're actually pretty good twists.
Pretty tight for me.
Yeah, they're not ridiculously tight. They're just kind of oh shoot, I botched that part. Ah, man. People who watch my videos and see me from Garrett's point of view are probably like, this guy always says, stand when you ride. Why is he sitting so much? And it's because there's lots of turns and I'm tired and lazy. After all, this is a dual sport channel.
Good call.
Yeah. We're not gonna get too hardcore. I can't hang my hat on my riding skills. I gotta be good at editing or storytelling or something, but riding skills, that can't carry my channel.
I think you're plenty good at riding. Like this.
Well, I mean,
just keep working at it all the time, you know.
Yeah, but unlike, you know, a guy like Barry at Cross Training Enduro or Kyle at Dirt Bike Channel, like, those guys can ride really well. And they have awesome motorcycles. And, yeah, I gotta differentiate because I'll never be race quality. In fact, I'll never have the endurance for a race because of that surgery, you know?
Yeah.
And it sucks because it probably means I'm not gonna have the endurance for a really long distance ride without a really good seat, like on a V-Strom or an Africa Twin or something. Man, I'm slowing down. I'm getting into chatty mode.
As long as you're being safe.
That's right. This is the part that can trip you up if you get too much air off of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is the part where I'm gonna get a little bit farther behind Tyler because there's just enough dust. I don't
sorry.
No, it's not. You don't have to apologize for it. It's just we need some rain.
Yeah, we really do here.
There's just enough dust that you can't see like a foot off the ground if you're too close.
Yeah.
And all it takes is one little rock hitting your front tire.
Yeah, you can get real hurt.
That's what I don't understand in those races. Those guys are so crazy.
Oh,
like,
my gosh.
That's probably my biggest weakness is somebody will come flying past me, and then there goes all the dust, and I have to slow down again. And then it just like perpetuates because they just fly through the dust. They can't see a thing, but they just fly through it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And then I watch Craig, who is much faster than I am. I watch Craig, and then Craig like really got messed up when rock here. Yeah, Craig really got messed up because he was cruising through the dust, kind of just pushing it. And, I mean, it was on a straight, and it was just a rut that got him that he didn't see. He got cross-threaded, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of, I see that on the video, and I'm like, between the bump-tato stuff and then just the risk of getting hurt, it's interesting because, if I get hurt, that's my job.
Yeah.
I don't get workers' comp or anything.
Yeah. Well, you can. I pay enough. You can take some of mine, I'm sure.
Yeah. I am Garrett. Show up at the hospital.
It's so stupid. Like they take way too much money, but it's a story for another day. Yeah, Craig in that race when he wrecked, he was trying to catch back up with me because we'd gotten separated a little bit.
Yeah.
So he was trying to make up some time and catch back up with me. That was part of the problem. He's probably going a little too fast than he should have.
fun because we get some straight stuff, and then it goes from straight to just this really loose gravelly stuff.
Yeah.
And then you can berm out of it. Karen's probably like, this is a nice leisurely pace.
No, I just had to slow down a little bit because some of this stuff's just more dusty than others.
Yeah, this loose stuff is going to be dusty for sure.
So you can see Tyler's dust. I'm getting good footage of Tyler's dust.
Yeah, dust is... Ooh, birds! Oh my gosh, almost went right into that thing. Big old rock. This is always kind of a sketchy spot right there.
Yeah.
Because it could really send your back tire for a ride if you hit it wrong.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like if you just kept flying through the dust, you have no idea if you're going over something like that. Your front tire gets stuck down the rut like that.
Yeah.
It's game over.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's not just game over for the race. It's game over for as long as you have to recover. Oh shoot.
I'm not talking about the race as much as just getting hurt.
Cruising. Yeah. Oh, let's see.
I think a lot of it too has to do with going back to what you were saying about the 450 and just how your dual sport channel, you don't really want to do races and be too fast.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it has to do with, truthfully, the bike. I know, I definitely agree that the bike versus the rider, it's the rider more than the bike, but there definitely is some things about, like when I ride that 450, I'm sure I would get more comfortable on it after a while.
Yeah.
But when I first ride it, I just have a hard time because the clutch is so hard to pull in, and like there's certain things about it that makes me I don't feel as comfortable going as fast, I guess.
Yeah.
I think if you got a dirt bike and we're riding on it for 4 to 6 months or something, got used to it, I think you would be just as fast, if not faster, than me and Craig. You feel more comfortable on. That's at least my opinion.
Yeah, I got a lot of. Well, I mean, you work more than I do probably, because I just have a lot of Mr. Mom stuff to do,
Yeah.
And I don't mind that at all. My kids are.
No, it's important.
Top priority in life.
It's the most important thing.
All right, this is kind of where the 450X shines, right here. Probably going about 70. I don't know, maybe, probably not actually. Feels like it.
Yeah, that 450, it's like Craig's bike, it'll just fly out in the open roads.
Oh yeah, the wide open stuff, it just doesn't mess around. Got it. Oh, too high of a gear. Mistake there. Get a little bit of traction. This time, oh my gosh, my arms are done.
Yeah.
Well, it made it. The 450X finally made it. All right. Woo! Podium.
That about sums it up right there. It's about
First and second, baby, yeah!
It's about like our riding skills. We can't even give a high five.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. Well, awesome, guys. I that felt faster than anything else. Now here's the big question, okay? The 450X is a definite ripper. I'm thinking about selling it because I'm not sure if it's enough of a ripper over the DRZ to justify having both. It's fun to have it as a dirt bike, but the DRZ is already pretty good. The maintenance is a lot easier on the DRZ, and it's a little bit more comfortable of a bike. So if the DRZ can come within like a minute, then it's definitely worth keeping, you know, because again, I'm not out here to fly and go as fast as I possibly can, only when we're doing the commute, because the commute, you know, it's like, how fast can I take this bike? So it's just kind of a part of the review. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to Garrett for following along, and now we'll continue our ride elsewhere. Much love, see ya. Whoa! What happened? For guys like Brian who race, I'm not going too fast, but for me, there we go, time. That's fast. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Love you.